This is Jackson Howard.
And you're listening to
Marcus Leonard,
Patrick Latour,
Drew Lance,
and Rock Paper Podcast.
Yeah! That's going to be the one.
That was unexpected.
That's going to be the one.
Oh, I got pee now.
Yeah. This is Rock Paper Podcast with Shane and his guests. You will listen to what he says. Shane will drive to your house and bring you brownies and talk for hours, 'cause it's Rock Paper Podcast. Tell me why it's nothing but a podcast. Tell me why we're making this for your ass. Tell me why all you gotta do is download Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast.
Hey everybody, Shane Presley here with Rock Paper Podcast, coming to you from inside the Midi Room in St. Louis, Missouri, hanging out with Jackson Howard and Marcus and Patrick. Welcome to the show, guys.
welcome.
Thanks, Shane.
I wanted to catch up with you guys. Been following Jackson for a while. We recorded back in the summer, episode 77. If you missed that one, go back and listen to that one. But some of those songs we recorded that day are now officially on the album.
Yeah.
The album's ready to come out.
Yeah, just gave Shane the first unofficial, unreleased copy.
Heyo.
But yeah, so we have the CDs in. We're releasing it January 2nd at Off Broadway with Hillary Fitz and Emily Wallace. It's going to be a pretty awesome show.
Oh yeah.
Full band playing with Drew Lance and Pat Latour and Marcus Leonard. Yeah, we're pretty excited.
Yeah, I am very excited as well. I thought it was cool that you guys opened up Hillary's show, and now Hillary's going to open up your show. So that's
Starting to become a little musical team here.
Yeah.
It seems like.
yeah,
Hillary's actually going to sit in with me on a couple songs too.
nice.
So we'll do a couple duets. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I don't fill you in on anything
No,
apparently.
we didn't fill you on this podcast.
Yeah, Pat showed up today not knowing we were going to do a podcast. He thought we were just practicing.
That's okay.
So
Yeah, that was back in August or something. What was it?
oh yeah.
Yeah, for Hillary's
back in
party.
August. And she's been
Yeah,
overseas
yeah, she's been
since
everywhere.
then, and
But yeah, that was a good night, man. It was fun to see because I think that was the very first time I saw you full band.
Yeah.
With, so
it's rare.
Yeah.
we don't bring out this format often.
but yeah, it was.
Special.
Yeah.
Special occasions.
Uh-huh.
But no, that was a real good night, and I'm looking forward to doing it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Emily Wallace too, man. She's killer. She's one of my favorites to watch in town, and that's good to be.
Yeah, I just had the pleasure of seeing her. We both played at Broadway Oyster Bar just this past Tuesday, and Allie Ruby, her sister, was there too, which I hadn't gotten to see before. But when they play together, it's
wow,
that was pretty special.
yeah, very cool. So the album is about life.
Both in name and in content.
Yeah. 11 tracks on the album, so and all recorded with Marcus here in the Midi Room.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
So Marcus, how was it like working with Jackson Howard?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is our second project. The first full album. The first project was an EP.
Yeah.
It gets better every time, I think. And a lot of good music, good lyrics, and good band members to work with. So
For sure.
pretty fun.
And you play keys
Keyboards, yeah.
in the band, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is so we played Last time you were on the show, we did Eve.
Mm-hmm. All the way down.
All the way down.
Call It Fate and Hideaway. And all 4 of those are on this album.
Yeah. So if you've been playing along at home and you know those songs, or if you've been catching Jackson's shows, I'm sure you've heard a lot of these out. But is there anything that hasn't played out much, or?
Well, I'll give you one of the newer ones.
Yeah.
You want to hear it now?
Sure. Let's hear it.
This one's called Surround You. It's kind of about allowing, in your times of need, the people around you to support you and lift your spirits back up when things aren't going quite your way. And we got to be keeping an eye because Drew Lance is going to be showing up any minute now. So
special guest appearance.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is Surround You. When you're in your head, when your eyes are burning red, you gotta let the love surround you. When you feel alone, you can always come back home. Unfold and let the love surround you. Let love surround you. Yeah, yeah. You gotta let the love surround you. White wilted hand in mine as our eyes squeezed out what's left behind. Nervous answers, subjective truth, guide us through this tie-dyed youth. This leaky love still holds enough, and it stains our sleeves as it spills on us. We shake a head, I turn away. What's best unsaid, what's left to say? Why do we make it so tough? Why do we run and search for better things and all the emptiness they bring? When you're in your head, when your eyes are burning red, you gotta let the love surround you. When you feel alone, you can always come back home. Unfold and let the love surround you. Let love surround you. Yeah, yeah. You gotta let the love surround you. I felt every blade as your words poured out from the mess I made. There's no defending the things we say, except to hope love can outweigh the price we pay. Well, no, I can't say that now. Why can't I say that now? When you're in your head, when your eyes are burning red, you gotta let the love surround you. When you feel alone, you can always come back home. Unfold and let the love surround you. Let love surround you. Yeah, yeah. You gotta let the love surround you. You gotta let the love surround you. Well, it's more than you and me. Love, well, it's in the air we breathe. Love, well, it's more than you and me. Love, well, it's in the air we breathe. We're free. When your eyes are burning red, you gotta let the love surround you. When you feel alone, you can always come back home. Unfold and let the love surround you. Let love surround you. Yeah, yeah. You gotta let the love surround you.
Yeah.
Nice. Added a couple little bars there, incidentally.
Yeah.
We should record that one.
I should record that one.
It sounded great, man.
Thank you.
So I guess that's a little sneak peek at the next album, maybe.
It's
huh?
probably a sneak peek of the next album. We'll definitely be hearing that at the show,
Sure.
for sure. Hopefully with the full band.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're going to have to work on that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wrote that just didn't you write it like in Iceland or
I
something?
wrote that in Iceland. That's
Yeah.
accurate. Yeah, I went there to teach. Yesterday was actually my last day at my job in academia.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, so that feels real nice. I'm a professional musician.
Yeah.
Full time. Wonderful.
So if you want to book Jackson Howard,
Yeah.
he
Some daytime slots
Yeah.
have just opened.
yeah.
Book me for your next lunch
Yeah.
event. I cater too. I'll have to start that,
Yeah.
Play your
a good
music
idea.
and make
Full
you
package.
some-
That's
make you
what you should
sandwiches.
do, yeah.
Yeah. PB&J and macaroni, Easy Mac,
Ramen
and
noodles.
music.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Uh,
Where are we going? Yeah, so that was my last day. But yeah, so I was teaching in Iceland, which I'm going to continue doing. I'm going back in January to teach again. But yeah, the scenery there is just so amazing, and I felt like it's just music was flowing out of me during the time that I was there. And I don't know. I mean, it's funny how just being somewhere new can kind of make your mind work in different ways. If you want, I actually have another one that I wrote there that hasn't really appeared
Yeah.
anywhere. If you want to hear it.
Sure, man. I love it all. I'll take whatever.
This is it's called "Run with You." Yeah, I won't give it too much of an explanation. I'll just
Hey,
Drew Lance, how's it going, man?
How are you?
Drew
Good
Lance
to see
is
you.
in the house.
Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
Yeah, we're on air, man.
right.
So, how are you doing
Welcome.
today?
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm having a good one.
I was just about to do some "Run with You."
Cool.
So here we go. Will you take me if I run to you? Love me if I comfort you? Can we be washed away, the road all that we've been, raced into sand? Don't you wanna run with me? Cast your heart across the sea. Can we make a second start with flickering hearts? It's all we care to be. Is that all we can be? Or are we filling holes? Pouring black sand into our souls. If we can't feel alone and deal alone, our touch is not our own. It's tearing from the bone. Forget about a soulmate. We're only searching for a cellmate for our souls. Someone to share the pain and bear the sting of ancient love's remains. Is that all that remains? Will you take me if I run to you? Love me if I comfort you? Can we be washed away, the road all that we've been, erased into sand? But don't you wanna run with me? Cast your heart across the sea. Can we make a second start with flipping hearts? It's all we care to be. Is that all that we need? And we wanna reach out, leave footprints on the clouds, and we wanna dive in That song's not officially done, but
That's
what
about
it's
running.
It's not actually literally about running.
A lot of what you do is running. So.
It's true. I kind of thought of that after I wrote it.
Makes sense.
It's about working out.
It's about working out. I work out.
Yeah.
I started writing a song like that, but then I realized LMFAO beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
They sure
So,
did.
Oh,
yeah, it's unfortunate.
They won.
But
Damn you, Red Foo.
yeah,
Yeah, so January 2nd, start your new year off right with Jackson Howard at Off Broadway.
sorry for the tuning. I have to drop down to funky E,
Oh,
as Steve Ewing would
yeah.
put it.
Funky D.
Yeah.
My G string. I break so many G strings doing this. I go through G strings like water.
don't we all?
I keep a pack of 6 extra G strings in my guitar case just because I'm going through them so
Buy them
quickly.
in bulk, I guess.
I buy them in bulk, yeah. It's important. They just snap on me, you know. They just snap. It's when you abuse them too much. They just
Yeah.
Pull too
You know,
hard.
yeah. When you least expect it. Anyways,
When you said you had 6 extra pairs, I thought you were going to say in your closet.
well, no, man. It's my guitar case when I need them the most, you know.
This is not a family show. Is
You
it?
start playing guitar, man. You start playing some of these songs, and all of a sudden G strings are snapping.
G-strings everywhere.
It's just, you know, it's a problem. It's a real problem.
Ain't a G-string.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are laughing about. It's a real issue.
Hey,
This is
It costs a lot of money.
this is hashtag real talk.
Yeah, right.
So what made you choose Off Broadway to host the party?
I'm excited to go there. I've never played there before.
Oh, yeah?
Which is going to be great. That was one of the venues that we had talked about for Hillary's release, and ended up going with Blueberry Hill. I don't know. I'm excited to work with John Henry and
Sure.
play that stage and just kind of get a new feel, a new venue.
Yeah.
Off Broadway is a good venue.
Oh, that's great room, great sound.
I've seen some good shows there.
Sure, man.
Tonka, Ian McGowan and the Good Deeds with Humming House. That was a pretty incredible show.
Yeah, I was at that Ian McGowan, Leonard Memphis, and
more recently, yeah.
and Ruther Cuff show. That was a really a good time.
That was a fun time. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. We talked shortly after that. I had Ian McGowan and the Good Deeds on the
Yeah.
show, so that was
Yeah.
it was all networking, getting to meet people at shows, and then get them on here.
Actually, another kind of interesting collaboration that we're going to have at the show. I don't know if you're familiar with a local hip hop artist, C Sharp.
I don't believe
So he's kind of got a message to his rap that's very anti-gun violence, and I just played with him last weekend at a anti-gun violence rally, like a vigil actually for victims at St. John's Church in North City, and so he's actually going to come and do one of his songs with us at the show too. So
Okay.
kind of nice opportunity. Maybe we'll get him on the show
Yeah,
afterward.
yeah, for sure. So you guys are doing the instrumentals, I guess, for it, or
Yeah, so when I played with him, it was just my guitar and him,
yeah,
and we're hoping to put the whole band with it.
yeah. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, we are recording this at the Midi Room. So let's plug the studio here.
Sure, works
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. So this album was recorded in the room here, and when did you get started down here, Marcus?
I've been in this actual location since 2008. It's kind of moved around a few places. This is kind of like the last official location, so it's
Yeah.
working out pretty good, I think.
For sure, yeah. It's a beautiful space you have here, and
Thank you.
where can people get a hold of you to book some time?
The easiest way is to go to my website, which is tmrstudio.com.
All right.
And that's got I've got Facebook and Twitter, but they can get all of that stuff from the website as well as email address and phone number.
Nice.
So,
Yeah. Come if you're looking to record. Here's the opportunity.
yeah, I do everything from hip hop, jazz, blues, rock, pop, you name it.
Yeah.
So,
What else would you like to tell us about this record, Jackson?
I'm just pretty excited about it. I think the songs are better than last time. I think it's cool having Drew's harmonies, on the record this time.
He's all right.
And I hear Drew Lance is setting a Rock Paper Podcast record today.
Yeah, for fourth appearance. Well, I mean, it helps when you play in every band in St. Louis.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true.
I think he's working on being part of every single band.
That could be a record as well.
Yeah.
That probably is a record.
Yeah.
In a rather short time span, to say the least.
Do you have like a list of bands on the wall? You just kind of mark through.
I just have a notes column in my phone, and it goes like band by band and when the dates are, and so like I just go by that, so that if it's easy to organize that way, and it kind of shows in one place like what I'm doing, where, with who.
Do you have like a target list for like what bands you're gonna like have on?
I will go to like shows randomly if I think I'm gonna run into somebody. Yeah, I kind of do have a target list.
Nice.
Well, you.
I didn't call it that, but it is like that.
Yeah.
Well, he was out there hustling too, networking at that show with Ruth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's right.
And now coming up, I'm going to be playing at the Blue Note with Ruth.
Yeah.
January 16th.
Yeah. So he's taking over Columbia bands now too. So.
I'm excited. I get to go to her house and rehearse with her and her husband and stay there. And we're going to do a couple gigs, and I'm just going to go home.
Yeah.
Drew's going to take over regionally. I think
When does the presidential bid start?
Yeah.
you got my vote.
He's running for office.
If it's between you and Trump.
Yeah.
I would go for me too. So.
I like your hat a lot better than Trump's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So January 2nd, Off Broadway, Jackson Howard, Emily Wallace, Hillary Fitz, and everybody else. Bring your dancing shoes because it's gonna be a party. That's
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Jackson dances really well.
Yeah.
He'll be dancing on stage.
That's a treat.
Good stuff.
Have you seen me dance, Shane?
I don't believe so.
Maybe we'll have to do an instrumental during the show where I
Yeah.
put down my guitar and just start breaking out the moves.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Pat, when did you see me dance? When did you see me dance?
I can imagine it.
Oh, that's creepy. But
You might have, actually. I know. Now that I think about it, I think I did see you doing some dancing at that Ian McGowan show.
That's probably true.
There you go. See.
No, you got to see him
Yeah.
whenever he's really dancing.
Michael
He has the
Jackson's
shimmy.
playing.
He has the shimmy like trademark.
Oh, the shimmy is my trademark. I can shimmy most girls into the ground.
Wow.
Let's just say I can shake my groove thing.
We're gonna isolate that audio and we're just gonna.
Please, and like make a ringtone.
Yeah.
Speaking of broken G-strings,
Shimmy girls right into the ground.
Sample
That sounds really bad in
that's
retrospect.
great. Good job.
We'll remix it and it'll be the bonus track on the album.
There you
Yeah, I think that's
Or like at the end of the track, just like a track that hits just.
Yeah.
go. Well, he's writing a song called "Broken G-Strings," so that's
About you.
It's a true story.
True story, man. It's not due to the shimmying, though. I've never broken a G-string due to shimmying alone. Due to shimmying alone. I've
All
never
right.
broken a G-string.
well, no, that's a different podcast. Okay, back to the music.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we've talked about, like I said, some of the tracks we played on the last episode. And we talked about some of those and some of the stories behind some of the songs.
Right.
But what? Anything else you care to share? Some inspiration behind some of these, or any of that kind of stuff?
Would be one. Well, you know what? The last two songs I just played are not actually on the album, but why don't I play Tribute, which is the final song on the album.
Tenacious D cover, right?
Is that a
Every
song?
time he says it, I think of that too.
Really? I'm totally missing this. Wait, you know what I actually just heard? Number 21 on like the hit charts right now is Hideaway. And it's this like chick pop like song about where do the good boys go to hide away.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, Really?
Yeah.
Now people are gonna, you know, if they want to search my song, they're gonna get this like, where do the boys go to hide away? Sigh.
I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I heard that on the radio last night, and I was just like,
He sent me
wow.
a text. I didn't know what you meant at all.
Yeah, that was the first time I heard that.
Hideaway.
See, you need to get this out before like somebody
It's-
comes
yeah.
out with About Life. Or,
Right.
If somebody comes out with a song called Eve, you're in
You'll
trouble.
be in trouble.
You might as well just, yeah.
Or if Eve comes out with a song at all.
Yeah, well,
But so anyways, I'm gonna play this song. This tribute. This is something that I wrote actually when I was about 16 years old, and my good friend was a year older than me and going off to college, and it's just kind of a tribute to childhood and that innocent time and that time when you have, you know, all this time on your hands and you know can really do, you know, so many different things, and so this is a tribute to that time. It's actually, the first verse really is a very specific moment. So I was walking with one of my good friends, Sarah Cole, and we were just kind of talking about life and about, you know, everything that had happened up to this point. And I remember I was actually carrying a Cattail. We're like in these back, like kind of country roads, and it's just. It was one of those moments of just reflection and kind of seeing like, wow, this is really, this is all changing very, very soon. The sun fades over hillsides as birds flock in the sky. A cattail held in front of me as I lazily stroll out. Well, I am frozen in the moment. The moment passes me by. So here's a tribute to kicking the soccer ball, and here's a tribute to having nothing to do at all, and talking on the roof at night and feeling 25 feet tall. I hear, hey, come over, and then I'll click on the other line. As if I'd been expecting this, I run from my bike till I open my eyes and find the car keys in my hand. So here's a tribute kicking the soccer ball, and here's a tribute to having nothing to do at all, and talking on the roof at night and feeling 25 feet tall. A memory has ended to bring another phase of life. Memory has ended. As it fades, I see that I was blinded by the moment. I never saw it passing me by. So that's
Yeah.
Final track. Final track on the album.
All right.
sounds like you played that a few times.
Yeah. Actually, the only reason that there's a chorus to that song is my mom, because I used to just kind of go through, like, it was 4 verses, and she was like, you need to repeat that tribute verse, because it's so nice. And so finally I just started doing it, make her happy.
Good job, Mom. That's good.
She's gonna get like some royalties.
Yeah,
she's the arranger.
It's on record now. Your money.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
It's like
I certainly don't owe any money yet.
what's like Sam Smith? Then he won that Grammy for whatever the Stay With Me, and
Yeah.
then like and they
Tom Petty.
Yeah, and then they said it sounded like Tom Petty, so now Tom Petty won a Grammy because they had to give him a co-write credit on that. But yeah, so your mom's gonna get a co-write on that then someday.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll look to wrap this thing up. These
Awesome.
these guys got to get some rehearsal time in for the big show. So yeah, January 2nd, Off Broadway, Jackson Howard, Hillary Fitz, Emily Wallace. Yeah, so we'll come out to the show. CDs will be available.
The discs will be they're going to be eventually $10 at the show. They'll be half price. So come out and get your copy first day.
Start your 2016 off right.
Right.
How much is it going to cost to get in?
It's cost $10.
You're going to charge me $10, really?
Yeah,
No.
I'm charging you 20, Pat.
That's a
Surcharge.
And Jackson's, you can find Jackson on Facebook and Twitter, right?
Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, Reverb Nation,
Yeah.
Spotify, SoundCloud.
You're on all that stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Amazon
Yeah.
Music, whatever, CD Baby.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Yeah.
So.
Go find all those. And Marcus is at
TMR Studio.
Yeah. Go check out the studio on there and come down here and record. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. And
Always a pleasure to see you, Shane.
yeah,
Thanks.
this was very exciting. I'm ready to watch you guys do it live.
Awesome.
Uh,
And you probably will get announced when you enter the room again.
well, hey,
As per usual.
yeah. Well, I'll take it. I'll allow it. It is pretty awesome, man. Like makes me feel like a rock star a little bit.
There you are.
You are a rock star for the St. Louis music scene.
I'm having a great time, man. This is if I can sit with guys like you and plug some shows and this is fun for me. So I enjoy it. So thank you guys for making the music and but yeah, we all got to work together.
All right.
Yeah. So
Well,
all
thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you guys.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Have a good night.
Turn that shoulder again. Leave me like a rat that the cat dragged in. Sink your claws into my skin. You drown me good, but you hold me all the way down. You hold me all the way down. You hold me all the way down. I could make a brand new life. Well, I could justify the reasons in my mind, but I feel satisfied drinking from your lips these liquid lies. Now you got a lovely style of loving just enough to claim your prize. Oh, but I can't let go. Turn that shoulder again. Turn that shoulder again. Leave me like a rat that the cat dragged in. Sink your claws into my skin. Sink your claws into my skin. You drown me, girl, but you hold me all the way down. You hold me all the way down. You hold me all the way down. Can I come up for air? Give me just one grin before you lower that glare. Your reasons and treason slay me till I'm beaten and I'm shackled in my chair. But I only need one touch to tranquilize the fury in my mind. Love so well designed to hold me and control me in my vice. And I can't let go, little darling. Can't let go, little darling. Can't let go, little darling. Can't let go. is Jackson Howard, and you're listening to Rock Paper Podcast. Or do you want to get some with Drew, too?
You know what, you guys want to get on it?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe stop it, and we'll just do
Yeah,
it.
no, I can cut it. Keep going. Take 2. Here we go.
This is Jackson Howard.
And you're listening to
Drew.
Keep it. I thought you were going to say this is Drew Lance.
No, why would I say that?
Oops.
Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast, y'all.